ship sank.
Believe it.
I'd love to get my hands on that captain.
You probably went down with the boat. That's cool.
He's lucky then.
At least we made it to the lifeboat.
Great. From the love boat to the lifeboat.
The lifeboat. Exciting and new.
What are we going to do?
First things first, I'm here, sailor.
I'm an airplane pilot.
Really? I'm a flight attendant.
Really? What airline?
Oh my God,
Excuse me. Back to the matter at hand. Do you know anything about boats?
Not really.
They float.
I knew that.
She didn't ask you.
Got a problem
Do you want to
with
get beat up?
Excuse me, people. Back to the matter at hand. I've read the first case scenario handbook.
Good. What's it say?
In case of any emergency, somebody needs to be in charge.
How about you?
Me? No. I've just read the worst case scenario handbook. I don't have the experience. But you do. Can you run a boat?
Sure, how different can it be? But first, we're going to need a few things. We're going to need all the food to be inventoried.
Good idea. Here, I have a Reese's.
And I have a Twix bar.
I have a bottle of water.
I have lifesavers.
Great. All the food is going to be communal, and we'll need to establish direction. Let's see. Ooh, how about this? This will be the front because I'm sitting here. I'm the captain, and I need to face the front. Everybody face the front. And I'll need a piece of paper or a paper cup.
I have a styrofoam cup.
That's good, that'll work. Let's get started. This is your captain speaking. Lights. The lifeboat.
The lifeboat.
What are you doing?
I'm addressing the passengers.
We're in a lifeboat.
The lifeboat.
Shut up.
I'm just trying to light the boat.
Listen, I know we're in a lifeboat, but I'm not a lifeboat captain. I'm an airplane pilot. This is how I run my plane.
Would you just let him do his job?
Thank you. We've received clearance to begin sailing, and our boat ride, will be approximately a while. Once at speed, we'll be cruising at an altitude of sea level, and we have a few instructions, but I'll leave that up to our capable float attendant.
Who else would give you rules?
Federal regulations require us to follow certain procedures. Please remain in your seats for the entire trip. In case of an emergency.
What do you mean in case of an emergency? We've already been to shipwreck. We're in a lifeboat.
Please, ma'am. In case of an emergency, your seats are already a flotation device. In case of a drop in boat pressure, you will sink like this. Don't panic. You may exit the boat from each side and proceed to swim. Proper swimming techniques include this and this.
What are you doing?
The backstroke.
It's crazy.
No, I can swim. That's the proper technique.
No, people, we've been on a shipwreck. We need to focus. Now, I've read the worst case scenario handbook.
And we have heard. Now, you please let the float attendant finish.
If you are unable to swim, you can use a fellow passenger as a flotation device. Proper techniques for holding on are this and this. Never hold on like this, or this. I'm still serving rations momentarily. Would you like a Reese's, Twix, or a Lifesavers?
Lifesavers.
Would you like a Twix or a Lifesavers?
Reese's.
I'm sorry. We only serve Reese's to first-class passengers.
What do you mean first class? I'm sitting right beside him.
No, you're sitting right behind me. Weren't you paying attention? Pilot, first class, coach.
But it was my candy to start with.
Yeah, but now it's communal property, and I'm in charge of serving meals. And first-class passengers always get better meals. You should have gone first class.
I was in first class on the cruise ship.
We're not on the cruise ship anymore.
Yeah, what are you, some kind of troublemaker?
Just trying to be realistic.
Well, realistically, first-class passengers do get better meals.
Your attention, please. If you look to your left, you'll see the Pacific Ocean. And to your right is the Pacific Ocean.
Drink?
Thanks.
Drink?
You just drink straight from the bottle. Do we have a cup or something?
She's wasting water!
Great!
I said before we're out. We've nothing but trouble since this trip began.
What trip in a lifeboat?
And you have done nothing but complain.
And spill water.
People, we've been in a shipwreck. We need to focus. I've read the worst case scenario handbook.
And what's the worst case scenario handbook say about a broken nose?
People, can you please hold it down? I have something to say. We're about to crash on the land. Please assume crash positions.
That's what we've been waiting for.
Now, sit down.
I'll try to make this landing as gentle as possible.
Once the craft has come to a complete stop, you may exit the boat using the emergency exit slide.
Receive!
Please, now, sit down.
You sit down!
Sit down.
Screw you! This is land. I can step out of this boat. This isn't an airplane. This is a lifeboat. You people are crazy. You're nuts. We'll be waiting in that boat for 30 minutes while she blows up that raft.
You troublemaker!
Someday, she's gonna get hurt.
Ooh. Hello? Sorry, honey. Can't talk during work times. She'll never survive.